my favorite bunch of beauties. Welcome back to the channel. This is my makeup basket for the week of September. This is my basket for the week of November the 12th. Today is Sunday, November the 12th. Whew, this month is going by fast. My birthday is next week. Next Monday, actually. Not tomorrow, but next Monday. I am going to show you what I have in my basket for this week. I don't have anything to show you from before because that was like 2 weeks ago. But I'm going to show you what I have in my basket for this week. I am actually going to show you the things that I picked up from the Sephora VIB sale, or the Sephora fall sale, or whatever they call it. And we are going to jump right on in. And the main thing that I wanted to get from that sale, and I'm surprised I didn't really buy too much of anything from the sale this year, so I am proud of myself. But the main thing that I wanted to get from the sale was the Danessa Myricks Groundwork Defining Neutrals palette. So I did pick that up. I think this palette is normally $65, so I got the 20% off of it, and it looks like this. And this is a whole face palette, so hope to be doing videos with this soon. And that is part of what is in my basket for the week. I did pick up the powder puff, so it's a little triangular shaped powder puff from Sephora, the Sephora brand, and I did use that in my Monday morning makeup. I finally got my hands on the Kosas Revealer Concealer. So I have the foundation and the concealer now. So now you kind of see what's in my basket. Lots of new, some old also. And so I have this in the shade 08W, which is what the shade that they match me with. And I do have it on today, and I do like the coverage of this. I had to re-up on my Fenty Beauty lip oils, and they had a duo. So it came in a package like this, and then they had the duo. This is the one that I already own, and trust me when I tell you, I was scraping the sides of this thing to get it out. And let me show you what they both look like. These are full size, and this was $38. So this is what the two of them look like. So full size lip oils. This one is my absolute favorite, but now she has a new scent, and this one is called Kalahari Melon. This one smells really good, and of course the formula is the same, so I really like this one. And I also of course like my favorite, which is the Barbados Cherry. So this is the one that I was scraping the sides of, so I'm glad to have both of these. I'm actually using this one now, and the other one is just kind of staying in the box. And I wanted to try some Drunk Elephant skincare, so I got some little minis. I got the A Passione Retinol Cream, and this one is 10 ml or 0.33 fluid ounces. So I want to introduce retinol into my skincare routine, so I got that. And then it came with a little sample of and these can be used together, Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. And sorry, my lights are kind of washing it out. But these two can be used together, so I wanted to try these. I used it one time. Can't tell you anything about one time, but I almost hope I don't like it because Drunk Elephant is extremely expensive, so I did not want to like it. Oh, and then the other thing I picked up, and I think I need to pick the shade up in between, is the Danessa Myricks Color Fix Nudes, and I got it in Nude 6. Nude 6 I think is a little bit light. I already had it in Nude 8, so I may just mix the two of them together. So this is the one that I picked up, and that is it pretty much for what I got from Sephora. I did turn in some of my points, and this is me not being prepared, but I did turn in some of my points and get this little makeup headband. I actually have a free one that I got from Boom by Cindy Joseph that looks just like this one, but this one was free also, so you all may see me in some of my videos with this thing on my head while I'm doing my makeup. But that is it. That is all that I picked up from the Sephora VIB sale. I am proud of myself for sticking to what was on my list and only shopping one time. So the other new thing that I picked up is in my basket this week, and you will see me use it in my Monday morning makeup. And that is the Gothic palette from Cosmic Brushes. And it looks like this. And it is going to be releasing. You'll hear me tell you that about 3 or 4 times in the video tomorrow. It is going to be restocked on the 17th, which is this coming Friday at 6 p.m. UK time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. So that is pretty much it for my most recent purchases. Oh, might as well tell you everything new if I'm going to tell you all of that. So I picked up some liquid eyeliners from the line Belle Beauty by Kim Gravel. It's a QVC thing, but she has felt tip liners in black, forest green, and deep brown. These two were unique to me, so you can always use a black liquid liner. It's always good, but I wanted to try the green and the brown, and I like how long and how thin her points are on her liner, so we shall use these and tell you what I think about them. And some things that I got in PR, I will go ahead and show you. So I feel like my basket is kind of all over the place, but we'll get back to what's actually in my basket. I got the Boom by Cindy Joseph Boom Bold Waterproof Mascara. Boom by Cindy Joseph is a brand that caters to mature skin. And I did do a post for them on Instagram, and I will probably be doing another one. They also sent me their, their boom sticks, which you can use for your cheeks and your lips. And they come like this in little packaging like this. And it says Boom by Cindy Joseph. And this one, gorgeous. And I'm going to swatch you. This one is the shade Peony Pink, and it looks like this, and I will swatch it for you, and it looks like that. So it would be really subtle. You wouldn't get this super bright pink on your cheeks. And then they sent me the shade Golden Peach. Yeah, Golden Peach, which looks like this. And at first I thought that this would not show up on my skin, but I think it will. It'll be kind of neutral, so you can use that on your lips or your cheeks. And they also sent me, which is in my room, their Boom Gold Luxury Oil. So it's just a facial oil that you use as part of your regular skincare routine. They sent that also. I also got 2 items from Prime Pro Metrics, and I got their pigment stick, and it is just, no, the Prime Wand in the shade Pigment, and it looks like this. And we will swatch that for you also. This is almost, this one is not quite Maybe it's because my hand is wet. Let's try it. So it looks like that. So it would be very, very neutral, or subtle is the word that I want to say, on your lips. And they also sent me one of their lipsticks called the Prime Lip. And it is in the shade Mocha Satin. And it looks like that. And I will swatch this one here. Very pigmented, very pretty. Very smooth going onto the hand. Onto the hand. So I am hoping for good things on the lips. But Prime Pro Metrics is also a brand that's geared towards more mature skin. So you all are going to see me using those products in some upcoming videos for sure, because I am all for somebody who is an advocate for mature skin. So now we are actually going to get into what I have in my basket. I am not going to show you the things that I already showed you. So that was already the Danessa Myers and the Gothic palettes. I also have in my basket, and I think I may have had it in there before, the Colored Rain Safari palette. Maybe not. I might have just pulled this one out. And it looks like this. Got to get my fall palettes in. And I have the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast palette. This palette is amazing. And it looks like this. If they still sell it, please get your hands on it. It's the avocado and the blueberry are my favorites. And I have, I have the ColourPop Grandeur palette. And it looks like this. I have not used, have I used this one? I have not used this palette yet, and I have had it for a while. So I want to use that. I pulled out the Natasha Denona Peak palette, and this was a BoxyCharm exclusive. And it looks like this. I pulled out two Cover FX monochromatic. This is the monochromatic bronzer duo. So you have a matte and a shimmer. And I have it in the shade Suntan Bronze. And it looks like this. And I did use it in my video coming up tomorrow. And then I have the monochromatic blush duo in Spiced Cinnamon. So that looks like that. I am not even sure if Cover FX sells those anymore, but these are really good. I also pulled out again my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette. So it's the Owl palette, but it has the snake shades in it. And I was looking through my brushes. One second. I was looking through my brushes, and you know Hourglass just came out with that brush duo that's supposed to be the right size for this palette. And I was really iffy about it because I had seen some reviews where chunks of hair was coming out of those brushes, and it cost too much for chunks of hair to be coming out of it. So when I looked through my brush collection, I have a brush duo from Mally Beauty. And it's pretty much the same brush on each end. One is just black and one is just white. But it is the perfect size for this palette. So we will not be spending money on the Hourglass palette when we already have a perfectly good brush. And I'm going to get on with the rest of the things that I have in my basket. So I showed you already my Kosas concealer. I'm going to be using the Kosas foundation, and this is in the shade 340, Warm 340, which is a deep neutral. I don't know if the whole name of it is Medium Deep Neutral Warm 340, but that is the shade that I have. I also have the Kosas Cloud Set Powder in the shade Softly. I pulled out, and I got a little bit pissed when I pulled this out because this has been sitting flat in this drawer like this for I don't know how long. But this is the Fenty Beauty Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powder in the shade Pecan Swiller. And when I opened it up, and you can see where I kind of pressed it back in, this little section right here just fell right out. Luckily, I was able to just put it back in and press it back in there. But I was annoyed because I have not dropped that at all. So that did go in my basket. Either way, I think I can use that as like a subtle highlighter. I also pulled out for a bronzer the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Sun Kiss Glow Bronzer. And mine is in the shade 3 Tan. So this is the bronzer. So we will be using that. And let me make sure I usually don't show like my eyeliners and stuff because why? As far as my lips, I pulled out the Clinique Pop Great Pop lip color, and that is the packaging, and that is the shade. I had that on, and you will see I put that on in my Monday morning makeup video, but I decided to take that off for another shade that I have in my basket for the week. And this is the Bare Minerals. I think these are Gin Nude lipsticks. And this one is in the shade Frenchie. It is what I have on now. And it looks like this. So I thought this one really went well with the eye look that I have today. So I decided to switch my lipsticks out. I have the It Cosmetics CC Plus Lip Serum in the shade Love. And we're going to try something. This one is a discontinued one. This one is actually a couple years old, but I have never opened it. So we're going to open it. Well, I opened it earlier today. We're going to open it and swatch it now. And I feel like I remember telling you all this was my favorite lip gloss from It Cosmetics, but I thought that they had done it in another version. So now they have these Confidence in a Serum Gloss. Mind you, this was a CC Plus Serum Gloss. Yeah, lip serum, CC Plus lip serum. And they look pretty much the same. This one is called Self-Worth. That one is called Love. This one is called Love. This one is called Self-Worth. But I wanted to swatch them side by side and see if it was the same, because I remembered saying I thought they were pretty much the same. This one is slightly lighter. So this is the Love, and this one is the Self-Worth. So Love is still my favorite. Still my favorite because it's a little bit darker. Thought I had a dupe, but I don't. And I also pulled out the Bare Minerals. I think this is still the Gin Nude line. Yeah, it is still the Gin Nude line. It's a lip gloss in the shade Pout. And I'll go ahead and swatch that one for you. I have not opened this yet. I had some lip vaults from Bare Minerals that I bought a few Christmases ago. And quite a few of the shades I have never opened. So that was my first time opening that one. That one is Pout. That's very pigmented and pretty. And then this is the Gloss in Heartbreaker, which is one of my favorites. And this one I have opened. They don't look that different, to be honest, but just a little bit. This one is a little bit more warm, but this is Heartbreaker and this is Pout. I have two more lipsticks to show you. I pulled out an Urban Decay lipstick. And this is in the shade Scorched. This is one of their metallized lipsticks, like in this packaging. Another thing that I don't know if they have discontinued because I'm not into Urban Decay like that anymore, but that is Scorched. And then the last lipstick I have is from Tarte, and it is one of their C line, you know, with this blue packaging. And I cannot see this. This is in the shade, I honestly cannot see this. The letters are too small, so I'm going to use my camera. See if this is in, I feel like I have it upside down. Okay, this is in the shade Escape. That really makes me feel like an old lady. That, you know how the old ladies used to use the magnifying glass? That's how I feel when I use my phone. But this is in the shade Escape. That is what Escape looks like. And I will swatch that. These are very moisturizing, very pigmented. So those are my lip colors for the week. And I think that is it for my makeup basket for the week. I just want to say thank you all so much for watching and for hanging in there with me even when I have my little brief breaks. I will explain in tomorrow's video. Sorry for the crunching. I'm trying to pull out a wipe. I need to get some more wipes. Yeah, I will explain tomorrow why I have been absent for a little bit and what's going on with me. We'll be discussing that tomorrow in my Monday morning makeup. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me put this back. For watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.